All right. Good morning, everyone. This is Start Your Day with a Coach with Sean Butner, certified high performance coach. And this week we've been talking about purpose. So, if you've been following the show every morning this week, we talked about how to think about your future to help you determine your purpose. Because as we're all stuck inside, though, it's going to help make you be consistent um, in surviving and not being stressed at home is having a purpose or making meaning of the situation in a way that helps you. It helps you build a strong psychology, that helps you think of where you're going and making sure that no matter what, you can't control the circumstances that are happening all around us, but you can control how you show up. And part of that is being on mission. So, earlier this week, we talked about thinking about the future. Like, what are you doing right now in order to build that life that you really want? We talked about how purpose is found in action and choices, and the action and choices you're making now. We also talked about a couple of mindsets, with the overarching one being one of service. So, how are you mentoring? How are you teaching? How are you volunteering? How are you helping the folks around you? Today, we're going to be talking about something I call the not purpose list. So, if you've done a lot of personal development, you've probably thought a lot about what you want to do with your life, and you think about legacy, you think about, having a life that mattered in a lot of ways. And sometimes, okay, to go back, purpose is a choice, and it's something that you don't get hit with. It's something that you actively discover. And part of that discovery, either if you've not figured out what you're meant here to do or what the meaning is behind the work you're doing, is, not just not making that choice. So if you haven't figured that out, what I like to call, there's something called the not purpose list. So if you've had jobs or you've done a bunch of different types of activities, sometimes it's really good to just get a blank piece of paper and journal about, okay, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is what kind of connects with me, this is what makes me feel like I'm living my truth. So asking yourself the question to also, are you living your truth, can be highly impactful, and trying to figure out and shaping what that purpose is. So, for me, I've kind of jumped around a bunch. So, I started out in thinking I was going to go into business right when I went into college, ended up getting into technology, doing that for 13 years, and then kind of coming and melding everything together in my coaching business. So can do a little tech stuff, can, running a business. So that's good. Helping people out and really, again, having that mindset of service that I talked about yesterday has really fulfilled me in this role, and I think it can also for you. So whether you're like trying to just sharpen what your purpose is, or trying to figure it out, that not purpose list of things that you don't like. So I know for me, I do not particularly like being completely isolated in my work. I also know that for what I really enjoy, I love connecting with people at an individual basis or in small groups. Large groups kind of it gets a little too chaotic, and it's hard to have conversations. In my opinion, I am, card holding introvert, so I know that about me too, and also it's very draining. But so the career choices that I've made since then, again, the tech and now the coaching, it kind of enforces the small group work or one-on-one, or even like kind of by yourself, but too much by yourself, at least for me, drives you a bit batty. So so just take a piece of paper, think, are you living your truth, and then go through and just think, what do you know is not true for you in what you want to do in your life. And think 3 to 5 years in the future. Like, if you're looking back, what would you be proud that you would have accomplished, or what are the things, if you kept doing right now, would absolutely drive you nuts? That's another way to look at it. So all right, I hope you guys liked Start Your Day with a Coach today. playing with the format, kind of dropping the intention part. If you want to do that again, it's just ask yourself 3 questions every morning. What do you want to accomplish today? What do you want to feel today? And then who do you need to connect with today? And these are 3 questions I keep asking myself when we're in this quarantine. But if you like these videos, you can always check out Sean.coach to learn a little bit more about coaching. But next Monday, I am running the Work From Home Challenge yet again. So let me get that up on there for you. For those that are on Instagram, it's just SeanButner.com/WFH challenge, all lowercase. But I'll get the, for the YouTube and Facebook folks, got the URL there. Be sure to check out the Work From Home Challenge, where we're going to help you figure out how to get focused amidst all the chaos. A lot of people were kind of just thrust upon working from home, or if you were working from home, you now have kids and other family members and roommates and pets that can't leave the house. And so how do you manage all the new things that have happened in a way where you can sustain your performance? And that, as a high performance coach, is what I'm always looking for. How can you increase your productivity, but also not burn out and destroy relationships in the process? So again, it's SeanButner.com/Work From Home Challenge. If you're on Instagram, check my bio. There's a link there. You can see the link. Otherwise, if you guys have any questions or just want to say hi, please post that below. I'd love to hear from you. And with that said, you guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon.